This is the Good Ride Surf.
Getting back to our roots of hand modeling. Where we
surfing.
And surfing.
Where I started before snowboarding. And it's a big part of my life. Still, surfing the river wave every day. While these boards might not be that interesting to you if you don't surf river waves, but the wetsuits and the gloves we're wearing might be.
But if you're here to, you've watched us content create over the years and you're like, man, I really miss those days when Peter was hand modeling. Well, we're back. We're back to bring you these beautiful.
It took a little therapy. It took a little time. It took a little time, a little therapy, a little rocky, like climbing back up that, running up those stairs, being ready for this mentally. But he's back.
I'm back.
And hand modeling is part of him. These are the O'Neill 1.5 mil gloves.
Yep.
And these are size mediums. We're both a size medium hand, and they fit great. Out of the box, they come a little tight, especially around the wrist. But once we got in and out of them a few times, now these mediums fit perfect. I mean,
this is perfect
literally perfect. And they're super thin and super dexterous. They aren't like these Excel, like almost dishwashing gloves, those 0.3 mil, but 1.5 mil is kind of perfect for this weather that we're in right now. We're surfing in a river, so we're in and out. We're not submersed the whole time, but we're surfing in about 50-degree water right now, 50 to 52.
Yeah.
We're in pretty warm wetsuits. We're both in 4.5 by 3.5 wetsuits, and we're generally wearing booties that are a little warmer. But what we've experienced is like warm hands.
Warm hands. It goes a long way.
So it started 5 mil in the 40s and 30s.
Yeah.
And that was fine. And then we kind of went to 3 mils, and then our 3 mils
then I had
were
a little
starting to
stint with
sweat.
some 7 mils, I was getting on them thick boys, and my hands were getting way too sweaty.
No,
that was too much.
It felt like a hand sauna.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
those crab glass.
Yeah.
Literally a hand sauna. You're just pouring sweat. There's no actual river water in the the thing, but yet it's sloshing around. No, these were the perfect rendition today. I was a little bit chilly when I first started, but then once I started moving and surfing a little more, and my hand kind of just like cooled down a little bit, this was absolutely, I would say, the perfect call.
Yeah, and these threes were just a little too warm for me. And lately I just haven't been using them as much, and going down to this is great. The only thing I wish is this had this rubber coating on the outside like the 3 mils do here.
Because of the wind. The wind was biting through it a little bit today.
Yeah.
It's not super windy, but you can see there's a little bit of wind. So there were times where it was cutting through. A little bit of that rubber on the back would be nice.
Yeah, that would be my only complaint, but otherwise it's really hard to find a good fitting 1.5 mil glove. There aren't many out there.
Yeah.
And as far as 1.5 goes, it's pretty great. And it's got that little bit of warmth going on in the inside. This isn't really like that aggressive fleece like you see in some wetsuits on the inside. It's kind of that O'Neill
pee smell.
Yes.
Pee inside your gloves, because
Hey, you pee inside your gloves, huh? You're just
for warmth, man.
Just like this,
for extra
and
warmth,
and on.
Yeah, but that.
Wow. Way to use that sparingly.
The nice thing about these is that they don't trap the pee smell like the fleece does.
Wait, can we rewind to you distributing your pee evenly throughout your entire wetsuit?
Throughout the entire suit.
It's pretty impressive.
It's a recirculating system, actually.
Yeah. It's like Dune.
It's like a fully perfect Dyson ecosphere.
Yeah.
Dyson
Just
sphere.
stay away from him when he pulls the tube out and takes a sip. Anyways, these are good gloves.
Yeah, these are really good gloves. These are so far my favorite gloves that I've tested, both for dexterity. You can throw out, your gang signs or whatever, if that's what you're into, or your love and peace signs, and people can very clearly see that you're all about love and peace.